that talks about lawgivers and the need to establish certain kinds of laws. And the laws they must be establishing must be so clearly dealing with the question of what is dangerous and what is not. Because unless you can identify in the preceding section, this section doesn't make any difference. Pardon me, it doesn't make any, it's not significant. Because notice what it's saying. See, you have to preserve through pleasure and pain, desire and fear, what reason's teachings as to what is really dangerous or not. And unless you know what the lawgivers established, that what is really dangerous, and established a law in order to make sure that man can understand that and include it within himself, this doesn't make any sense. So what do we need to know? There is something, therefore, that is extremely dangerous. It's really dangerous. It's reason's teachings. Now, a certain reasoning has brought us to a certain conclusion. Our reasoning has brought us to a conclusion. That conclusion must take the expression of law. It must deal with what is considered to be the most dangerous thing of all. And unless we can establish that, we won't be able to deal with what bravery is. Now, it still is a preserving, so we need to know, all right, what is the most dangerous thing? Because it turns out, in the way in which Plato talks about it, it is a lie. That's what's dangerous. It's a lie. What he means by a lie is very interesting. What's most dangerous is to possess a lie, to have a lie, to possess a lie, to have a false idea, to be ignorant about something that is most essential. These are all the same. These are all the same. To be ignorant about something and to believe that thing that you're ignorant about is true about something most important, that's something both the gods and men would most hate. Right? It's a false idea. Right? Therefore, if you have it and possess it, you possess a lie about something most important. And therefore, he's going to call that collectively a lie. Let's see what he calls it. See? What is truly a lie is hated by both gods and men. Well, what is that? See? What is truly a lie is hated by the gods and men. To be false in the most vital part of one's being, the soul, and about the most vital of all things, that's what it is to have a lie within your soul. So let us put it in here, all right? Let us say there is a lie in here, and we have to discover more about it. And, contrariwise, see if we can take that out and put out what he would regard as true. Now, notice, in the soul, to be false and to be ignorant about what is real, that's a lie. So whatever you think is real, try it. Whatever you think is real, whatever it is, if you agree with what he thinks is real, then you have something about the nature of what is real which he would regard as true. If, however, contrariwise, you have a different view of what's real in his, then he would say you're harboring in your soul a lie about what is real. Well, what does he mean by what is real? Well, in the end of Book 2 in the Republic, Plato talks about the falsehoods that are in society. And he says the worst of all, most dangerous, the word becomes important, the most dangerous lie is about the nature of God and what is God's. So this is what he's saying now, all right? The most dangerous idea you can have, therefore, is a false conception about God and what is God's. So therefore he evolves these ideas at the end of Book 2. God is the cause only of the good. God must be perfect, in a perfect condition, no change. And what is God's is everywhere in a perfect state. God is two things: the highest excellence, highest beauty. No deception possible. Well then, look here. There's something then that is perfect. No change, changeless. And whatever is God's is in a perfect state. And beauty, excellence, no deception. These words taken together, express exactly what he's describing here, but we can put it in other terms from the work we've done previously. What is God's? See, what is God's is everywhere in a perfect state. This is God's, it's in a perfect state. Right? God is the cause only of the good, therefore this must be good. Not the good, but must be good. Right? Causes only the good, excuse me. Now, what is this that's good, perfect, shameless, beauty, and excellence? That is the definition of ontos, being. That's being, which we discussed, remember, in the symposium, in a startling, vivid, fantastic vision of beauty itself. This is called also the perfection of beauty. Remember the steps leading to a vision of beauty? It culminates in a vision of reality, right? He touches reality, that's reality. So therefore, this is what's real. Therefore, if you have that idea here, right, here it is, we'll put it in. We'll put it in. Now, what do you have to do with it? Well, let's go back. That's being, capital B, capital B. Let's see, excuse me. No. Oh, there it is, brave. Thank you. There it is. Woo, I thought I put it on another page. Good, good, good. Now we go back to bravery. Okay. Therefore, a person who has this idea in their soul, right, they have that in their mind, and they preserve that idea through, all right, now this, all right, this person now goes through 4 states. Pleasure, pain, pleasure and pain, desires, fears. This is what he goes through. Therefore, we'll put him in action. I'm always good at action and drawing pictures. Right? There the soul goes through. Right? Therefore, as you experience all pleasures, any pain whatsoever, all desires and all fears, what's the goal?